So the other day, I just saw a YouTube channel by the name of GabeSweats, and I think that the stuff that this guy's creating is just horrendous, cheap, and kind of feel ripped off while watching it. So today, I think we might just look at a few and make fun of the guy. Also, keep in mind that GabeSweats is a YouTube Shorts creator, which means that every video that he makes does not fit like the format or shape of this one. So it's going to look kind of choppy while I show his clips. So I just want you to keep that in mind. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, let's begin.
Did you know that the first presidential assassination attempt in history failed miserably? Let me explain. On January 30, 1835,
Okay, let me stop you right there. If you did some basic research, you could understand how wrong you are about this, but I guess I'll tell you. George Washington already had, assassination attempts on him, before, which I think ain't really even that shocking of a conclusion. Wow, a guy wants to make his own government. I am quite positive someone will want to, can I say that word on YouTube? Kill him. Sure, kill him.
an unemployed house painter named Richard Lawrence hid behind a pillar at the entrance to the Capitol Rotunda, where President Andrew Jackson was walking, and as he approached, pulled out a single-shot pistol, took careful aim at Jackson's heart, but it misfired. Jackson realized this insane, jobless house painter was trying to kill him, and started charging at him with his walking stick, because
again, you could have done some basic research. It would only take 30 seconds. It only took me 20 to find this out. The whole Andrew Jackson chasing down this Lawrence guy with a walking stick is a myth. It never actually happened. That's a myth made by Andrew Jackson supporters who think he's a really tough and buff man, but really just killed all the Native Americans. What a great guy.
Jackson was 67 at the time, but Lawrence actually had a second pistol, and as Jackson was beating him, he shot at Jackson, but misfired again. The president's security and some bystanders tackled the assassin to the floor, and now people were getting suspicious that Richard was hired by a political opponent, but
not going to go into who this opponent was or tell about why he hated Jackson or anything. Okay.
there wasn't any evidence, so Richard was found not guilty by reason of insanity and sent to a mental hospital for the rest of his life.
Bro, that was normal at the time. If you were just a woman who wanted to have rights, you'd be thrown in a mental asylum then. It ain't really a big deal that someone who tried to assassinate the president was going to be put in there. You do it like it's a big shock, a big plot twist, what it really isn't.
Let me explain. In Charlie Chaplin's 1928 movie, The Circus, a woman can be seen in the background and she appears to be holding and talking on a cell phone decades before wireless cell phones existed.
Does this man think that when an actor dies in a movie, they actually die in real life? No, this is a fake clip of someone walking around. Why would you think that they just record some random clip off a street? And yes, it obviously is a hearing aid. You said in a Q&A earlier that you're in college. You're legally able to vote. We're letting people this dumb vote. That's kind of sad.
Now take a look at this photo. Do you notice anyone who stands out at all? Well, this guy is definitely dressing modernly. He also has a camera that appears modern as well. However, if you take a closer look, most of the things he's been wearing have been proven to have been available at the time, and the camera he's using is widely believed to have been released in 1938.
So now you're just going to completely contradict yourself and waste my time with a video? Well, it worked. I just wasted around 20 minutes of my life watching your stuff and picked the worst ones. Yes, I am cherry picking, blame me. So yeah, in conclusion, this guy's kind of mid. He ain't an awful YouTuber, he's just really overrated. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to bring this up about this guy. So there's another shorts creator by the name of Andy Jiang, at least how you pronounce it. He does what Gabe does, but actually good and well made and actually meaningful. And Gabe just copies this guy, and that's the entire thing of it. Just thought I'd throw that in there.